this one thing Teofimo said. He goes, they hot for social media. I'm hot in real life. Like, what are you talking about, man? Like, I got respect for you. You're a great fighter. You won that fight with Lomachenko, which we could dive into that in more detail, which I really believe in. But to me, you still haven't got to that level, which still respect. You beat Lomachenko. That's where I respect. That's where I see it. It's like, respect. You beat him. Great job. Respect. Did you destroy him? In my honest eyes, no, you didn't. You know, you didn't beat him like I would want to beat him. And I would want to knock him out.
Teofimo Lopez said Ryan Garcia is hot on social media, but not hot in real life like him. After that, Ryan Garcia took off the gloves and started swinging. You know, boxing lately has become more like professional wrestling. We have the back and forth, the Twitter fingers, but no fights are being made. At least the big fights we want to see are not being made. There's a lot of back and forth. So Ryan Garcia took to FightHype.com and he gave Lopez credit for beating Lomachenko. But he said, did you destroy him? Garcia answers and says, no, you didn't. You beat Lomachenko not the way I would have wanted to beat him. I would have knocked him out. Ryan Garcia also mentions that if this was a 15-round fight, Loma would have did enough to rally back and win the fight. He also mentions like the first 5 or 6 rounds, Lomachenko looked a little gun shy. You know, he was hurt. He didn't know how hard Teofimo punches. You know him being knocked down by Lignoris, being hurt by Campbell, and then he found out Lomachenko punching power is not as devastating like everybody says it is. At least that's what Ryan Garcia is saying. These are King Ryan's words, and he also said that after the 5th or 6th round, Lomachenko started to beat Teofimo up. That's according to Ryan Garcia. And I had Teofimo Lopez winning the fight. I didn't have it a draw, but Lomachenko was coming on late, and he did puff up Teofimo's face. Ryan Garcia also says, I don't like how he's trying to make it seem like he destroyed Lomachenko and that he doesn't deserve a rematch. He said you didn't beat him down to a point where it was undeniable. Why wouldn't you give him a rematch? He said if you're a real man, you would give him a rematch. Even though I think a Lomachenko Lopez rematch is something I would want to see, and it would be a dangerous match for Teofimo. Not saying he couldn't win, but some people thought Lopez wasn't going away. They thought he crushed him. They thought Lomachenko won like 2 rounds. I'm not one of the people. I had it 116, 112 for Teofimo. I think 7-5, 8-4. Some people had it a draw. Besides that, Lomachenko would have had a rematch if he had put a rematch clause in the contract. But Ryan goes on to say, if you don't want to give him a rematch, I'll take him. And he said, I will knock him out to make it a clear victory. At the end of the day, Ryan Garcia feels that Lomachenko deserves a rematch, but he's not going to get it. At first, I thought it was going to happen. I thought it'd be a rematch between Loma and Teofimo, but now I'm starting to have my doubts about that. Even though I feel that Teofimo will make more money fighting Lomachenko in a rematch, I just think the risk is too high for him. I think in the rematch, Lomachenko will be hungry, real hungry, and it'll be a more difficult matchup for him. Not saying he can't win. But at the end of the day, Lomachenko and his manager have themselves to blame for not having a rematch clause in the contract. If they had one in the contract, we wouldn't have this conversation we're having right now. So even though I would like Lomachenko and Teofimo to go at it again, I would like to see a rematch. Teofimo does not owe anybody anything, and he can move forward if he wants to. So if he wants to keep it moving, keep it moving. Leave your thoughts and comments below. Jay Beezy. Subscribe to the channel. I'm gone.